Church.
And I just can't imagine the face that you just made to look into that camera and say God Church. That would scare anybody.
Get Church here at Canonsburg UP Church.
Halloween was last week.
Halloween was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got some candy.
Did you want to say anything else, or is that the
Get
intro?
Church right here at Canonsburg UP Church, 112 West Pike Street, Canonsburg, PA. And guess what? Beverly's back. 724-745-0800. Ask for Beverly. She's right there. She'll
That's
be glad to talk.
always good to know.
He forgot the zip code.
15317.
Okay.
And I'm Kenton Klink, just a piano player. Mm-hmm. This is Pastor Don
Sockless
Coleman.
today.
This is Pastor
He's
Don
an
Coleman.
opinionated piano player.
Opinionated
I
piano
have no
player.
opinions.
No opinions.
No.
No.
I have ideas.
Ideas.
And this is Al Barker,
How you doing?
our friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The traveling salesman.
Yeah.
He's actually not selling anything.
You know what?
Busy.
It's really bad because since we started this, Kelly and Mark have gotten an all-new studio and an all-new background, and we're still sitting.
Not true.
Who's Kelly and Mark?
Consuelos.
They're on in the morning live with Kelly and Mark.
See, I missed
Get
that.
a life, Al.
I missed that.
Huh?
I must miss that.
ABC, 9 a.m.
Yeah, we can't get ABC.
Yeah, I don't get ABC anymore.
Yeah.
Don't you? Why?
No,
YouTube TV.
What about it?
They haven't reached a contract.
They're
Loggerheads. You don't have. What do you have? You have a satellite.
Yeah, but I use YouTube
Oh,
TV.
and okay.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, I've been finding a lot of good stuff on YouTube. Not
Yeah?
YouTube TV.
No,
but
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, we
We're
enjoy it.
there.
I watch a lot of it. Yeah, we're never live there. Maybe someday we will be.
Yeah, but not. But I mean, but we're there though. If you go through
Some
the
people
videos.
watch it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're not true.
What's not true?
Did you catch what he complained about? He said, since we've been doing this.
Yeah, we haven't had. Okay, you're right. So there was a renovation.
There was a significant renovation.
So this was red and now it's blue.
Yeah. Do you want to go back? You'd have to go on YouTube, not on Facebook. You go back and see that. Now we're in blue. I even wore all blue
Here's my
today.
problem is that I have the same. When we were the other colors, I had that in my apartment.
Yeah.
Now that we're this color, I have that in my apartment.
Nice.
So it's like being at home all the time.
I have a lot of blue. Because I think it actually.
We could change the name Home with Kenton instead of, On the Bench with Kenton.
Oh, thanks for bringing it up, Al. Because Canonsburg U presents on Wednesdays at 1-ish, Wednesday afternoons, On the Bench with Kenton.
On the bench.
Okay, and On the Bench with Kenton.
Are you
And
On the Bench
Al,
at home.
on the bench at home?
Or On the Bench at home, yeah.
See, you know what that is giving me an image of? Two things, neither of which are happening. One of them, my first one, was you with a black robe and a little mallet, bench.
At the judge's bench. Mm-hmm. But that's not happening.
That's not happening. The other one is a particular movie starring Tom Hanks with a box of chocolates.
Forrest Gump, Run, Forrest, Run.
That is, that one might be closer to you. You might be closer to Forrest Gump.
Yeah, but I couldn't run.
No, you could not. No, life
I'd be
is life.
forced with
Run,
with
Kenton, run. Run.
Run, Forrest, run.
You're running for. He has run unopposed for 52 years
I have.
on this bench.
I have. And anybody that dares to come up against me, okay, is going to have.
Although, how many people? To be honest with you, question: 52-ish years.
Yes.
How many people have sat side by side with you to play? One person.
Didn't Denny ever sit next to you and play?
No, because we did piano organ. Yeah. Which, that hard one I pulled out a couple months back and said I got to learn this again?
Yeah.
You guys ready? Who's you guys? No,
organ piano.
On YouTube, there was this huge church having a huge concert, and that was one of their numbers.
There you go.
I posted it, so I'm going to show that to you guys.
I mean, you
today.
never played duets on the same piano with anybody?
No.
Not your brothers or anybody?
Nobody wants to get this close.
No.
This is
the closest thing I had was
my sister and I
when
used
Megan
to play
was a
duets
little
all
girl.
the time.
When Megan was a little girl, she turned pages for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's graduated.
she's graduated.
Big time.
Yeah, but yes, she was. There's pictures of that.
So there's only now. Have you guys done that in a service or just?
No, we've done it. He and I.
In a service. I couldn't remember if you done it in a service or
Yeah.
not.
Kenton and I haven't played the piano together in a service.
No?
He
played
played
here-
the organ and I played
No,
the
we
piano.
played the piano together because I played Jesus Loves Me with you, and Here I Am, Lord.
We just played them for fun here. We never
No, we
played
played
them in
it
a
in church,
service.
too.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Because I remember it, because I put it in there, and you were thinking, but Linda and I did that. I said, no one will know the difference. And they didn't.
Okay.
I believe it.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody in a conversation yesterday, and I thought to myself, I wonder if people would notice if I played the same song for the prelude every week.
Every week?
And now, you know what the answer was?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
The answer was, some of them are going to think that's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, yeah. I will say this. So I've heard it's probably a fable, parable type of thing about a minister doing that.
The same sermon
The
every
same sermon. And the
Anybody
deal.
notice?
See how long you can get away with it?
So the I think the story goes, he preaches it, and nobody says
Well,
preach
wait.
it. The third
How many years
third
are
or
you-
fourth time, The third or fourth time, somebody comes up to him and says, you've preached that sermon. When are you going to preach a new sermon? He says something to the effect of, when you do the thing, then I'll stop.
Do you have a log of all your sermons?
I have-
If you wanted to go back
Are
and
you,
say,
are you kidding, Mr. Bookkeeper? here?
I
Yes.
did this in October
Yep.
of 2018.
Of course.
Yeah.
Every sermon, I've got a digital. I used to, still have what I print out, but I don't write a manuscript anymore. So it's just an outline. So, but I have all of those for every sermon I've ever preached. Well, every sermon I've ever preached since I've been ordained. I don't know that, I preached a couple sermons when I was like in high school or something. I don't think I have those.
That was like public speaking.
It's still a sermon.
Yeah. Did you
So it
write
seems like when ministers retire, they get back their old logbook out and they pick out their favorites, and those
Yeah,
are the ones that they
absolutely.
re-preach.
Do you know the gentleman that took his place during the sabbatical does
Yeah.
exactly that?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah,
did.
he has a pocket full.
That's a great,
and that's for me too. To go anywhere else, it's in my pocket.
the thing that I've noticed though, so I've preached the same text, and I've preached the same, there's only a couple times I've ever preached the same sermon that I preached somewhere else. Not even necessarily here. I think I did it once when I was in Ohio for a church that I guested at once. But what I've found is I'll go back, so I'm going to preach a certain parable or something again. And if I go back and look at that sermon, I'm like, there's there's things in the world, in the church, in me that are different. I'm like, I'm not going to say the same thing. So it's rarely the same sermon.
Isn't it funny that people react the same way?
Good, yeah.
I mean, not that I'm saying that this is the reaction.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah. Well done. Hey,
No, Don.
If-
Even on Sunday when
Yeah.
I disappeared, I sat on the stairway and listened to
I
you.
did see you disappear. I did think to myself, do I need to call the paramedics? But
No, I told Megan I'd be back.
yeah, I didn't check in with her.
Well, I was dying. I'd be screaming, "Help me!
Yeah,
Help me!"
I know. But you don't want to be carried out on a stretcher. Remember?
Not high up.
Oh, you don't
Low
low down is fine.
Do not let them raise me up and make a public.
They're gonna bump all the.
Too bad. They can bump all they want. It used to be that that's the way you went out. You didn't raise them up and show them in all their glory. No, I don't want it like that.
Here's my deal: is I'm hopeful that we don't need to take anybody out on a stretcher.
Well, yeah, but in times of past when we have, they raise those suckers up, and I'm not going to be one of those old people.
It's easier for them to wheel them that way.
I don't care. Okay, I'll give them an extra 100 to wheel me lower.
That's right. We're gonna
It won't do
exchange.
any good. It won't do any good.
We're gonna exchange that for a wheelchair one of these days, right?
By the way, Al,
Yes.
last week, when we showed the display case that I had bought
Yeah.
to donate to
I
camp
said I was going to hang it on Friday. And
Friday,
no one
I
ever
waited
showed
all
up.
day Friday with bated breath. It's still in the back seat of my car.
He was actually
My
his,
car smells like varnish now, which is a
Okay.
good thing.
Yeah, that's better than your
It's
apartment.
better than cigarette.
his
Better
eye-
than your apartment.
I don't like that, Alvin.
Well, I mean, it could smell like that in your apartment. It takes a little while for that stuff to cure.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought you said it smells better than your apartment.
No,
He did.
no.
I know it. I know that's what he said.
Ken was actually staring outside He watched all of the drama that happened outside of his because he's just waiting,
What drama?
looking through the peephole for you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't have a peephole.
you don't have a peephole.
I've been busy.
That's
Busy
okay.
little bee.
You take your
Yes.
time, okay? Because I haven't found the perfect spot for it yet.
Okay. Well, you keep
And I
looking.
want
Right above your bed. Do you have anything right above your bed?
no.
Put some really heavy items on it.
Don, don't see,
Display
don't see.
like 25, 30-pound weights.
I can hang it a little crooked so that
Roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday I'll be here alone.
All by herself.
All by myself.
Actually, wait a second. Let me check my calendar.
No,
No, actually,
you're
no.
not going anywhere now.
No, not next.
When are you leaving again? The first Sunday in
In
Advent?
the new year.
I'll be
New
back.
year.
Are
Hey,
you
where are
here-
you guys going to be on Saturday?
Here for the men's breakfast.
Men's breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah. Men's breakfast next Wednesday
you
is the
going?
12th, right?
I can't.
You're not-
I
you're
can't
not.
make it. I got a football game to go to.
Oh, and he's going to men's breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll be at the men's breakfast.
And you could come.
Yeah, you could come. You could come to the men's breakfast too. 8 a.m. Saturday morning downstairs in the Fellowship Hall. In the
where it is.
Fellowship Hall.
Hallway.
Free meal, free
The
breakfast.
best sausage ever.
So yeah, the sausages. I still got to figure out where I can get that.
That's really good stuff.
It's like
He told me where it goes.
I've got it written down somewhere. I think it starts with an H.
H?
I think so. Anyway,
Hillshire.
no, it's
No,
not.
no.
No. It's
It's
a
going to buy it
unique. It's a
somewhere.
unique one. Anyway,
Not to the
8
store.
a.m. for breakfast. Great meal, some fellowship. You know,
A little music.
a little over an hour, hour and a half.
A little music, of course, because, you know.
Ladies at 9:45.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
They have no music.
brunch. So so come on out. It's a great time.
They probably can't sing as well as the men can.
They don't want to. They don't
Yeah.
want to.
They're
There,
done-
there
they're
are
done
those
singing.
of them who are if there's no music.
I mean, if you're not there, Kenton, we don't even have a problem singing a cappella.
That's right.
Well, thanks, Al. I feel a lot better about that now.
Yeah.
I'll get out of bed a lot slower on Saturday morning.
Will you?
But it's better when you're there.
You didn't
I'm
notice.
just saying it's better when you're there. You trim.
Oh, thank you. You didn't notice I'm growing this little goatee going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
see it now?
good.
We got, I got
It's
this.
coming alive.
Are you?
Is that how long you're keeping it?
No,
No, this is just how long it's
I
growing.
shaved yesterday for election day. I can't shave 2 days in a row.
No, that's good.
Oh,
That's way
that's
too much.
You were running the polls yesterday. You were keeping things
Yes.
I
smooth.
forgot you were.
Yeah, very good.
I forgot you were out
We
there.
had about a 30% turnout.
I know
30%
there
of
wasn't
the
much.
of the electorate.
Of the eligible
There
voters.
wasn't much.
I don't count in that because I'm not eligible, so
Right,
you
you're
can't wag your finger at me for not voting. My son also was not making it home from Florida.
Oh, yeah,
to
he
vote.
won't. Yeah.
Can you even is there absentee local?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But I saw about 5 members of church there. It was nice.
Oh,
It's
good.
good to do your civic duty. It's good to take part in
Good.
when you can.
I like it when somebody comes in the door that I know.
Absolutely. And they say to you, "What are you doing here?"
Well, most of them did.
And by the way, what's your name? But what are you doing here? Yeah.
There might have been some of that.
Out of context. Some people, you see them out of context, and you go,
I know exactly how that is.
Who is that guy?
I've seen people
And so-
look at me
and
with
so
that.
you just ignore them.
You're exactly right.
I think we might have got some of that
Babies
Sunday.
are like that, or little kids are like that. Are like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I know him, but
I know you, but I'm
he's
not used to seeing
in
you
the
in a
right
sweater.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we might have get some of that Sunday. We had some of the highest turnouts.
I know
of,
205.
Yeah. So we. So get this. If we don't throw around numbers too often. It's there's lots of churches that are way bigger. But last year we had 9 worship dates where we had over 200 celebrate. A couple of them were
Nine out of-
much bigger.
nine out of
Easter,
52.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's technically 53 because of Christmas Eve. Anyway, but
nobody's counting.
nobody's
right,
counting.
Don?
Nobody's
Hey,
counting.
last Sunday I was at Bethel Church, Presbyterian Church.
Oh, were you ringing a bell?
And
You were ringing.
they were they had a celebration
Yeah,
and the
250.
start of their 250th
Yeah.
anniversary year.
They're having something.
So I
this
read all
Sunday, too.
about John
John.
McMillan.
McMillan. So I had to look him up on Google, and I read all the
Now,
information
did
had
you-
to talk about him. And
When
everything.
Bruce was here, were you?
Did you miss Bruce's?
No, I saw
you were
Bruce.
here.
That,
Yeah.
was, that was excellent. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd never known that he
That he was?
a
But
descendant.
they had bagpipers
Yeah, they did.
there. It was we
talked
had
to
a
my
procession. We got to walk in a processional. The bells did. And,
Did you ring as you came in?
no,
That would have been cool.
no.
No,
But
that's hard to
it was
ring.
very nice service there too.
I'll bet it was.
And they've got a new minister,
Yes, they do.
brand,
Just-
brand new.
This week or last week?
Last week was her
And
first
first
service.
Sunday.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
I knew about that.
Yeah. A woman.
Susan.
A woman?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I know who it is, but I heard Debbie
Yeah.
was preaching there once a month.
Or a couple times a
And
month.
filling, and so she, and then somebody else, it's
Yeah.
funny,
She's not needed.
back channels, I think maybe I heard through somebody else that they were getting close, but I don't know.
Probably me. Because
No, it was somebody else.
Because I had talked to Debbie
Yeah, Debbie, but
about Bethel.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm real glad for them.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm real glad for them because they need somebody to.
It's tough to be in transition,
Oh, it is.
right?
And-
As a church, as a nonprofit,
but they
as
have
anything.
an aging church.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean, the people, and they know.
We're all aging, right?
No, I know that, but they're
on the upper
not,
end?
Yeah, they're not coming in behind them.
They don't have like babies
No.
crying.
No.
Okay, we've
No.
got
And
them.
So
they are.
here's part of the part that I have found hard to believe. So when I was doing my Google search, so
Yep, about John McMillan.
So John McMillan dates back to 1775. Well, that's before the American Revolution.
Yes.
Yes.
Canonsburg wasn't even formed then.
No.
Canonsburg wasn't formed till the 1790s
Yeah.
or late 1780s.
But we
it
were
wasn't,
here.
it wasn't laid out. But this was, so I was telling, a friend of mine was over at our house this weekend and I was telling him what we were doing celebrating this and he said, no way. I said, so I looked it up in the town of Canonsburg wasn't even here and you say the church was formed before that?
Yep.
And yeah, he was a pretty amazing guy. Came over.
He was.
Couldn't get through with a wagon, could only get through with what he could carry on horseback because the wagon trails weren't even wide enough to bring wagons over the Allegheny Mountains.
Amazing.
And decided to settle here and then just started congregations
That's what he did.
every 3 to 5 miles apart.
But we say three to 5 miles like that's nothing.
Yes.
For them, that was a day's ride. Almost.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they ran down from Hill Church and.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Houston.
Right, and they met in somebody's house until that house got too
Sure.
big. Then they
But
built
think
something
about it.
bigger.
Even
and
before
then
you got here, and before this church was 4 instead of just 1, just think about how many Presbyterian churches there were. There was one on Greenside.
No,
There was
a
one
lot,
on
yeah.
Central. There was this one. There was one on Belmont. There was the one in Houston. The one at Hill Church. The one in Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas wasn't even the closest one. There's other ones that are closer
Right.
than that.
But then the other thing, he set up a couple of
Youth.
schools. He started out setting up
Yes,
a school, and he was
WJ.
and he was teaching Latin and some other
Yes.
foreign language. And I'm thinking, who in 1775 wanted to go to school to learn Latin?
But
That was what the history books were written
Yeah.
in, though, right? I mean, yeah.
I mean, how
Fascinating.
many books were available to read in
Latin.
in Latin?
The only thing
on
Latin-
this, way over here that you could only get to by horseback, and I mean, there wasn't that much.
Did you take
so
Latin in
just
school?
No.
I
Just
did.
hard
3
to
years
hard to
ago.
imagine
Yeah.
the
Different world.
world at that time. Yes.
Well, the only thing that Latin really gave me in taking 3 years of
E
it,
pluribus unum.
no, was
You're
more
better at
of-
Jeopardy now.
Pardon me?
You're better at Jeopardy and trivia
No,
games
you
now.
know though, I wish I would paid more attention to Greek and Roman mythology. I never paid
Okay.
attention to it because it wasn't real. But the Latin thing gave you a sense of where we derived some of the words, the common words that we use
some words,
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? You mentioned the mythology not being real. I've come around on some stuff with that, over the years.
Okay.
Yeah, mythology. Yeah, not real. Right? Yeah. There was no Zeus. There's no Poseidon.
That's why
blah,
we
blah,
pay
blah,
attention.
whatever. Yeah. But here's the cool thing: is you read some of those stories, right? Or
Yeah.
you reread some of those, or you hear some of those. You realize that through these stories, there is a truth that is being conveyed that is real. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a powerful. Yeah. I mean, no, there was no.
I mean, they're looking up at the stars and they're imagining
Oh,
what
yeah.
things look like.
Yeah,
and they
Orion's
imagine
belt.
these stars look like this.
Yeah.
And so then they and it's there every night,
Which
night after night
I
after
could see
night.
how
and-
that helped them in navigating the world
Yeah.
once they realized
But-
it was round.
And
But I
then
don't
they made
mean-
up stories about them.
But I don't even mean
Well,
that.
that.
Like, I mean things like Achilles, the story of Achilles, right? You know, we're familiar with that, at least part of it, where, you know, he gets dipped into the river, right? He's totally protected, except for what?
His heel, I guess.
His heel, right? And where does he get the arrow in that kills him? In the heel. And the whole idea that you know, we can be protected wherever, but there is always, we are not immune. We do have weaknesses. We do have areas, you know, that are not.
Yeah, funny how that coincides with the conversation that we had before the video started.
Oh.
But go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So, you know, Daedalus. Daedalus and his son Icarus.
Don't you talk dirty to me.
Icarus
So the wings made out of wax.
flies too close to the sun, right? Like the idea of our own hubris, right? And like that we have limits.
You're digging way too deep into these stories.
No, but that's what these stories were about. They were conveying a message. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you spent a lot of time
There's
in
something.
La La Land.
No. A good story can convey a message,
right, it can.
and it can actually get deeper into us. You know, like 2 + 2, 4. So what? But you know, a story can convey a message that other things can't.
Right. And
That's like why are we telling stories? We're not just giving people information about the church.
yes, we are.
No, we're not. We're telling stories. If anybody's watching, and I think there's 1 or 2 people, you know,
Yeah.
then
There probably are.
They want to.
I mean, if you did everything right,
maybe we'll
they
see.
can hear us and see us.
What's one of the reasons that Al came to the church, connected to the church? Not just about me, but you talked about, you know, me and us
music.
being real,
Yes.
just real people, right?
Yeah.
And you got that not because I gave up an academic sermon, but because of
And
this
that's
kind
why
of
he
stuff.
started to
Well,
come here.
I think some ministers you walk up to and you can tell they're a minister just by the conversations
Absolutely.
that you have with them. And don't get me wrong, that's not neither a good or bad quality.
You're like, no,
but
you're
if
a
I
ditch
walked up
digger,
to you
that's
on the
fine.
street,
You would know.
I don't know that I'd know that you were a minister.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't know.
Wow.
That's one of the things that I. What is he doing? Punching the Pillsbury
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 Doughboy.
Doughboy?
I don't know what, that's hard like a rock right there. We're sorry, people.
Yeah, that was my best Halloween costume. It was a little kid.
Did you really?
About this big, dressed as the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Had the
Oh,
hat
man.
on, walking around, just big costume walking around.
Like
I was only
Ghostbusters.
about 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old. It was the best costume.
So speaking of Halloween, right? Wednesday was Friday,
Yeah.
and what I did
I
was
didn't come.
I
Hey, you didn't send me the video.
got a bunch of ghosts. I can show it to you afterwards.
Okay.
Got a bunch of ghosts hanging.
I
from
saw them.
Yep. And then the candy is sitting on the chair, and the kid would walk up there, and I would jump out and I would say, "Boo! Take 2!" And I would startle them. You know, like not,
Yeah.
obviously I was not going for tears. I was going for startling
How
them.
many tears did you get?
There was some, you know,
But you're scary.
One kid comes up and he's like, "Oh my goodness!" Like afterwards, and he says, "That house always has something special up their sleeve."
Aw.
And then to hear the parents that are laughing, and sometimes they get startled, and I'm like, "That's why I do it. I don't do it. My house, you'd never think it's Halloween for the most part, all the way leading up to it, and just that day or the day before,
No,
I do a
because
little
every
something.
day is Halloween at your house.
When this is
I
scary.
was dismayed by a couple of trick-or-treaters.
Really?
I had one, a young mom that had a baby and a bunny,
Aw.
and she was trick-or-treating for her baby.
That's
who-
a long way down
who
the driveway.
was maybe 3 or 4 months old. I mean,
Not eating
and she-
candy.
Not
She pushed that
eating
crib
candy
down-
yet,
down
but
your
she was
driveway.
trick-or-treating for her. And the other one was the parent who drove along in their car along the road while to watch their kids go to houses and
Yeah.
trick-or-treating, but didn't walk down the sidewalk with them, just drove down with the car.
Well,
Where were you? At home?
I was in Kimberly's neighborhood.
Okay, because I'm
He
like
was where?
in Kimberly's neighborhood. Because I'm like,
You don't have any
where you
sidewalk.
live. I'm
So
like,
we had 85 or 100 trick-or-treaters, yeah.
At Kimberly's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all went around and we stayed at their house.
Well,
and
it
handed out
used to be
candy.
when I first moved where I live now, they dropped them off by the carloads because there's 44 doors there.
Yeah.
But they don't do that anymore. I'm glad.
Well, and that's all right. I mean, we had lots of trick-or-treaters and everything. I like to see them work on their costume and, and be polite when they come up and even carry on a conversation a little bit rather than come there, "Ooh, see you later." And so I had older kids that were dressed up really well and very polite, and we had younger kids dressed up very well and very polite, but we had the other side too.
By the way, there was at least one congregation member that I know of that showed up at 3 o'clock to go 3 to 5 instead of 11 to 1. I don't want to say any names.
For the trunk or treat. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Trunk or treat.
Yeah.
And I was, when I took
Were
the phone
they
call,
disappointed?
Oh, mildly.
Yeah, mildly. Good.
Yeah, and then so were the other people that showed up for 3 o'clock. And I'm just saying maybe we should have pointed that out, time change.
Yeah, we tried.
Although I got to
It
tell
happened
you,
very quickly. Yeah.
I have to tell you that going to 11 to 1 at the same time as it was trick or treat, those few hours, the sidewalks were full of people.
Good. Yeah.
When was trick-or-treat? On Sunday night?
No,
They had
the
downtown
trunk or treat. The trunk or treat.
They go
Sunday
from
night.
merchant to
No,
merchant.
on
That's in the daytime on
Saturday.
Saturday.
The
Well,
week before.
that's what we before time change.
Yeah.
Yeah, before.
Now we changed it. We originally
Oh,
were,
you changed the time of it.
Yeah.
and then we to coincide it with the boroughs,
Which
which
was
was
the
the right,
very- yeah, it
the
was.
right move. But yeah,
It was. Now we're still having Santa downstairs.
we will be hosting old-fashioned Christmas. Will be
Santa?
happening here. Santa.
Santa's
Santa.
coming?
Yeah. He just comes here at the beginning of December and then he goes back.
I want to say, is it 6 and 7 or is it 5 and 6? Whatever that first Friday and Saturday are.
Yeah.
And laser show. I think we.
I haven't talked.
Did we talk
I
about
haven't
that?
seen that.
The 19th and 20th, the weekend before Christmas.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
The 19th.
19th and 20th. I think
Something's
that's what-
going on the 19th for me.
Okay.
No,
It's the
we're
day
going.
after the 18th.
Oh, that's the 17th we're going.
Yeah, not on a Friday.
That's
Yeah.
the day before the 18th.
December 19th. I got something else going on though.
Do you? All right. Well, we're all waiting with bated breath for you to figure it out.
Well, don't waste the video.
I
okay?
agree. Yeah. So we only got a couple minutes left. Any last things you want to share before we
I got to tell
move
you,
to some music?
Dancing with the Stars last night was fantastic.
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 I didn't see a second of it.
Any of the dancers famous that we know?
The Irwin boy that was
Oh, right.
from
Irwin?
Australia.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Yes.
yeah. He's a young man now,
Yes.
and he's a really, really good dancer. He's really, really a good one. He's going to win, I'm sure. But there are some other. It was fantastic last
Just a
night.
quick question, because for those of us, maybe Al knows, I don't. So I know you get eliminated by other people, by people who call in or whatever vote. People who
And the
watch.
judges, yeah.
The judges are a part of it. There's some kind of a mix. So the final winner is determined by who?
Everybody together.
Okay. So how
public
does
vote-
it weigh? How is it weighed? The public vote versus the
The public vote must weigh the.
No,
Judges?
no.
The
No,
judges.
it's the number of.
Are they calling right now to let you know how it
Well,
works?
this is Dancing with the Stars on
Yeah.
the phone.
Yeah. ABC.
ABC. I lost my whole train of thought.
So is it the audience or the
Oh yeah,
judges?
no. So you're at home.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars is on
Yeah. You,
Okay,
you
can
log
do-
in
you
and
can
say,
right
I want to
there.
vote for.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kent
You
Clink.
can do that 10 times.
Okay.
Yes.
10 times.
Yes.
And then before the end of the show, voting is closed. And along with those votes plus the judges' scores, you are either kept or eliminated.
Yeah. How does
So
it?
how much points does the
The judges
audience
have
get
a total-
versus the
well,
versus
an
the
audience, you
judges?
get one vote per phone call.
Right.
One vote for
But what about the judges?
The judges
he's
get-
not getting it.
So
the judges have a score from 1 to 10.
okay, so let's say that the audience votes, and this person gets 10, this person gets 4, this person gets 3. What if the judges really like the person who gets 3?
If they gave them all 10s, then they won. 10, the best dance you can do.
Oh, so you add the 4 scores together.
Yeah, you add all those things together and you come up with a winner.
All right, cool.
That's
now
why
you know.
Now, well, no.
We've got 30 seconds.
There's a heavy-set gentleman. He's Andy Richter. Is dancing on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, very
okay,
cool.
Picture that.
I
he's
can.
And they are more than halfway through the season. He's still there.
Awesome. Hey, by the way, got church?
Get church right here at Canonsburg UB Church, where you can't talk as long as you want to.
That's right. That's right.
We
Join
will
us for
love you.
worship 8:30 and 11 this Sunday. See you Saturday for breakfast and brunch.
Breakfast, and believe you, he's not this offensive on Sunday morning. Well,
Sometimes.
That's
yeah,
the way-
most
you already
of the time.
lost.